Good morning to all my blog followers. The Edge of Time. I thought I'd make a different post this time. I'm going to talk about something that I think the world needs a lot more of, and unfortunately, in the last 30 days, we've lost a lot of. And that's humor. Unfortunately, with the passing recently of Robin Williams and Joan Rivers, in my opinion, we lost two of the greatest comedians that I've ever known. I have to give credit to Robin Williams, as he had a major influence in my life. I had the privilege of seeing Robin before he started his career at the Improv and followed him all the way through to the day of his passing. I know right now that Robin is up at the pearly gates, making God just fall off his chair laughing. God bless you, Robin. We're all going to miss you. You were the master of laughter. Now, to something a little less serious. The second thing on the list that I think makes God laugh. The word plan. Now let's stop and think about this. Planning means that we take into consideration every possible change that could happen. Now, none of us really know what those changes are. As businessmen and CEOs, CIOs, we can predict, we can speculate, we can analyze, and we can hope that we might, and I emphasize the word might, be right. But I have a feeling when God looks down and sees man saying, we're going to plan for the future, he's got to be cracking up. Number three on the list, and this is a good one, man's perspective of time. To share a brief story with you. In 1999, I had an emergency quadruple bypass surgery. The surgery took about 12 hours, and I almost died 3 times during the surgery. When I finally came out from underneath the anesthesia, and after a few weeks of getting my head somewhat cleared out, I had a new perspective of time. I realized the value of every second, every minute, every hour, every day, and the gift that we have to be able to live that and share with others. So I think when we say plan, God's got to laugh a little bit because he knows as well as we know. We don't know what the changes are going to be. All we can do is adapt to them. And number four on the list is what I just mentioned, the word future. What does the future hold? What will the future bring? Well, if we knew that, we'd all be multimillionaires. And rounding out number five on the list, well, any guesses? I'm going to bring this all back to business. You see, my specialty is business information analysis, and I'm also a cybersecurity specialist. So I'm going to bring it back around to something that I do know and that I do understand, and that I still think probably makes God laugh, and that is market segmentation. What does that have to do with making God laugh? Well, let me explain. Somewhere along the line, we've lost the idea of the human race. We've gotten so obsessed with analyzing and segmenting data and people that now, rather than having a human race, we have segmentations of human beings located at different locations around the world. That's not a human race. One of the things that we learn in business intelligence is that there is such a thing as oversegmentation. Breaking a market down to its finest detail can sometimes eliminate the education for the masses. While business intelligence is important and segmentation is a definite piece of that puzzle, let's be careful about how we segment our planet. Thank you for listening. This is the first voice audio post that I've done, trying a new type of media. I'm not David Letterman. I think maybe I'm half as funny as David Letterman, which is why I only did the top 5 things that would make God laugh. And I couldn't afford to hire the last 5 Playboy bunnies to do it for me, so I had to do it myself. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and have a wonderful, wonderful life. Bye now.